Hi everyone, this is Shivani here. Welcome to my channel Shivani Creations. Today I am showing you how to use this mini scoreboard with 10 different techniques, and here are my all projects. So I'll share each and every detail in very easy methods. So without any further delay, let's start with procedure. So here is my super cute mini scoreboard by Dress My Craft. It also comes in size of 12 by 12 inches, but this is very small, and for small projects you can use this, and I must say you have to have in your stash because this is the beautiful thing. So now this is my scoreboard, which has beautiful grooves in equal intervals, and this is very light in weight, very sturdy and very compact as well. On top you will have the measurements in centimeters as well as in inches, so there will be no problem. If you are comfortable in centimeters, you can also use this. And from left side you will have inches, and on right side you will have the centimeter measurements. And on top you will have this groove tool or the scoring tool. Using this you can score your card stocks, papers and so many things. On one side this is having pointed tip, and on other side it is having round tip. So according to the thickness of paper you have to use this tool. So let's start with the process. So first method is basic scoring, that I will share how to score using the scoreboard. That is the basic fundament of this product. So here I am taking the cardstock, which is having 200 GSM thickness, and from left side I am just putting my card, aligning with the left corner. This is 14 centimeter wide, so to score it exactly in the center I am scoring with my tool on 7 centimeters like this, and in few seconds you will have the perfect score, very crisp, very nice. Just burnish it and you are good to go. Isn't it easy? And then if you want to divide it in further parts, that is the half of 7 is 3.5, so I am just measuring it and making the score line on both the sides. So you have 3 folds now on your card, and without any other measurements you can score the card very easily with the perfect crisp each time like this. Now the second method I am going to show you is the diagonal card. Yes, you can score diagonally as well. So here I am taking light green color cardstock, which is 6 by 4 inches, and this is also 200 GSM in thickness, aligning on left side of the scoreboard. And first of all I am just dividing in two parts, that is 2 inches and 4 inches. So I am scoring at 2 inches first and then 4 inches. So we have divided the sheet in 3 parts, and then we have to align the top point with the scored line in the bottom on the last most scored grid, and just run your tool through this. Similarly I am repeating on other side and just score it. Now I am folding all the scoring marks and burnishing it nicely. And tada, your diagonal folding card is ready in few seconds. Isn't it the great idea? Like this. Now you can simply decorate with any kind of flower, and you can write the message inside the card. And the diagonal folding card is ready in few seconds. Now I'm proceeding for the third method, that is embossing. Yes, you can emboss your cardstocks, papers to decorate your projects. So here I am taking one yellow color paper strip, and exactly in the center I am going to score it. So to score it I am using the pointed angle of the tool. First of all I am scoring in the center, and then on both the sides I will create 4 more scorings. So in this way you can create pattern on your cardstock, and you can use this One side is having embossed side, another side is having debossed side. So you can just put on any card base, decorate with flowers, and your card will be ready in few minutes. So if you want, you can score it all over the page or only in the center. Then I'm showing you one more method, that is the cross pattern or square pattern. So first I'm dividing in each half-inch interval, then rotating the sheet and again dividing in half-inch interval. Just score it after each half-inch marking. And you will have this beautiful square embossed paper in few seconds. So this is the pattern paper which I have created by my own. And third method also I'll share. Diagonally just put your card on the base and start making groove lines on your sheet. Then just twisting on another side, and again I'll create some more grooves, so you will have beautiful crisscross pattern on your sheet. So this is the another important use of this scoring board, that you can create multiple patterns of the embossing on your cardstock or on your paper. Then the another method is self-embossing. So on backside of this mini tool, you will have lots of embossed pattern here. I am not sure about other brand, but in Dress My Craft brand you will find these patterns. So I am taking one small piece of yellow color cardstock and I am going to emboss this beautiful floral pattern on this. So I am again using my pointed part of the tool. You can also use ball tool for embossing, and just shifting my cardstock little bit here and there and randomly creating the pattern all over the paper. So tada! The paper is ready and it's beautifully embossed. Can you believe it? We have created it by our own using this scoring tool, and in this way you can create lots of different patterns. I am showing you one more, that is this chevron pattern. Like this. So pretty and very easy to make. So you can use any of this design to make your own patterns. Then I am showing you how to make super cute embossed flower. So I am embossing using this topmost design, fussy cutting the edge of the flower using scissor and just filling the center using red color marker. And in few seconds you will have this beautiful embossed flower. So you can use it directly on any card, envelope or any kind of bookmark. So pretty. Now the next method is message banners. Yes, you can make these 3D banners using the scoreboard. So here I am taking this strip which is 6 by 1 inches in pink cardstock. So first I am scoring it at 1.5 inches and 1 3/4 inches. Just rotating my sheet, and again I am scoring it at 1.5 inches and 1 3/4 inches. Now folding these scored lines like this from both the sides. And tada, your 3D banner is ready to decorate your cards, scrapbooks, envelopes and much more things. Now both the ends I am going to cut it in V shape or the ribbon shape like this. And in the center I am going to put one sentiment, that is happy birthday, using my brush pen. and just sticking it on the base. And tada! The super cute 3D banner is ready. Very easy to make. Similarly, I have prepared one more. If you don't want longer length on both the sides, you can take short length of the strip. So this is all about the banners. Now the next method is Rosette, my favorite one. So for this I am taking this pink color paper, which is 21 by 3 centimeters. This is 90 GSM in thickness. Now on each 1/8 interval I am going to score. So this time I am using my ball tool for the scoring. You can also use ball tool. And just scoring it like this. If you are finished with board, just rotate the strip and do it the same thing. Now we have to fold our strip in zigzag manner like this. And this is completely done. Similarly, I have prepared one more strip. Now I am joining both the strips together. And this is done. Now in the center I am adding one small green color paper circle just to combine everything and just to stick everything together in the center, and decorating with flower which we have created earlier. And the beautiful rosette embellishment is ready. You can put it on your cards, gift boxes, and it will look very pretty. Now the next method is chevron borders. Yes, you can create borders using the board. For this I am taking 8.5 by 1 inches blue color paper. This is again 90 GSM paper, and on each half inch I am scoring it. Rotating the sheet and again scoring at half inch. Then after each 1 inch I am cutting it till the center like this. Rotate the sheet. This is the cut part. So between two cuts I am going to cut again in the bottom till the center part. Then we just need to fold the upper panels like this to create the triangle shape. So repeating it till the end. Now rotating the sheet and again folding the triangles on other side. And this is done. Now to secure it nicely, I'm just putting little glue and folding the triangles again and sticking it nicely. And the super pretty and sturdy border is ready. Similarly, I have prepared two more borders using green color paper, so you can just create beautiful background on your cards using these chevron borders. You can also create the multiple colored rainbow shades or any one particular family color borders. Now I'm proceeding for the envelope making. Yes, you can create envelope using this board. So for this I'm taking 5 by 5 inches sheet, and all the measurements are given on back side of this. So on left side you will have the measurements in inches and also in centimeters. This is the score guide, and these are the all measurements, in inch chart and in the centimeter chart, that is card size, paper size and the scale mark. So according to the size of the card you have to choose the paper, and according to the size of paper you have to mark the scale. So here I am taking 5 by 5 inches paper, so I will score at 2 inches. So just put your cardstock on the 2-inch marking here like this. Very easy. And then just run your tool through this diagonal line. Then you have to align this crease line with the score guide and again run through the diagonal line. Then rotate the sheet, again putting at 2 inches, create the line and using the score line align with the score guide and again make the crease line. And that's it. You have to chop all 4 middle corners, fold the flaps and the envelope is ready. So the super cute envelope is ready. With a similar method I have created one in bigger size using the big size of the paper. Very easy. Now I'm starting with the box envelope. Yes, if you have anything 3-dimensional to put inside the envelope, you can create the dimensional envelope. For this I'm taking 16.5 by 16.5 centimeter paper. This time I'm showing you with the centimeter measurements and putting my cardstock on 8.5 centimeters. Make a score line. Again pulling the cardstock on 7.5, making one more score line and then diagonally making 2 more lines by aligning it with score guide and repeating the process on other side. Like this. Now on one side we have to cut it like this. And on another side I am chopping the triangle directly. Now folding all the crease markings and constructing the box envelope. And the box envelope is ready. You can put any kind of jewelry or 3D projects, 3D cards inside these envelopes. You can also use these envelopes as a shagun gaddi. And similar way I have prepared one more with the smaller size. You can put keychains, earrings to gift it to anyone. Now last but not the least, I am going to prepare the gift box. For this I am taking this sheet which is 18 by 18 centimeters and I am just scoring at 2 and 4 centimeters. Rotate the sheet, again score at 2 and 4. Rotate the sheet 2 and 4. And again rotate the sheet and score at 2 and 4. Then we have to cut the corners like this. Similarly, I am going to cut the remaining corners, and then it's time to fold everything and burnish it nicely and construct the box. And the super sturdy box is ready. Similarly, I have prepared one more box using green cardstock, which is little smaller in size, and the box is ready. The lid and the base box will look like this, so you can put lots of chocolates and gifts inside this. So this is all about my 10 projects using the scoreboard, but you can create many more things and you can just play with the board and discover many more ideas using your own imagination. I hope the video will help you a little bit. So this is my super cute mini scoreboard along with their projects. So that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed my video. Please subscribe my channel for more interesting videos, and don't forget to click on bell icon for the latest updates and notifications. I am waiting for your comments and suggestions. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.